Oh, there we go.
It's Sunday Fun Day, boys. We're racing here in Australia, the land down under. Gotta believe almost a full grid. We got 19 today. Got the Velvet Thunder crew back together. Loogie in the booth this week. Found enough drivers to take some seats, so we got the sultry sound of the Scottish lad himself. See, weather report coming in right now. Dry race. It's going to be a dry one today, boys. We'll believe it when we see it. Today's race is brought to you by the Old Man's Club and Redbreast 12-year Irish whiskey. If you guys know anything about the Old Man Club, cheers to you.
All right, so here we are, Albert Park. Round 10. It's going to be a spicy race, man. And there's a couple of new faces. Well, new/old faces on the grid today. We got a good friend of mine, Cuddy, 7ID. He's joining us today. One of the Arma boys that I brought over for the racing world. So we'll see how he gets on. And we've got Ben Willems, an OTL regular, back on the track. One of AJ's favourites. He was a proper fanboy, weren't you, AJ?
I am a proper fanboy. Let's go, Flying Dutchman. All right, hey, while we were talking about that, we got a sub, Tier 1. That's going to be Brother Dubsy, 28 months. What a stand-up gentleman. 28 months of paying to watch me talk. I love you, brother. Appreciate you. Got Baron in the chat, Dubsy in the chat, Zampa in there as well. Let's go. Got the whole crew back together.
Maxim is left already. I think he's having issues. See if we can get him another invite.
Yeah, let's go, Brother Dub. Boom. Put it there. We appreciate all the support, man. We had a big stream last week, too. Or we had a big little bid battle between Craig and Dub Z. Put up some big bit numbers. We had a follow as well. Beast number 5 followed during that stream. So, Dub starting off the stream right with a resub. Much love. I think Budweiser dropped out, too. I think he got back in.
He joined back in now, yeah.
Take a look. He shows him still in the pits. I think he did get back in. I thought I saw him.
He got back in. Yeah.
Oh, Albert Park, man. They got some additions to the track this year. They made some changes, and I like them. They took that crazy little jinky turn out of Sector 2 and just made it a big, sweeping, shallow chicane into the death chicane. So, see some high speeds in Sector 2.
Yeah, I'm going to admit it. This is one of my least favorite tracks. I liked it. I didn't like it before, now I like it even less. I'm just going to say that much. So, there's people who are really good here in Albert Park. A few people that are incredibly consistent and fast here. I am not one of those people. I cannot be consistent or fast here. I just crash.
He can be one or the other. He can be consistent or he can be fast. And if he's fast,
I'm
he usually
definitely
crashes.
neither here. Definitely neither here.
All right, first time rolling in, 119.016. That's going to be Ollie in the Aston Martin. Curry's out early. Curry's a victim of the death curb.
Oh.
Let's see if we can get a shot of that. Here he is, very dead on the inside wall. Got too much of the curb. Whole front end is mangled. Welcome to your first time at Australia, Curry. You will not be the only one. UT dethrones Ollie with an 18-1, so Ultra Titan bringing
Ultra
it
with
today.
the 118 time there. 118, 118, nice.
There's a glitch in the matrix.
We got Ezzy in the chat. Ezzy, what's happening, bro?
Good day to Ez.
Good day to you, sir.
Father Ezzy. Oh, Boss
How's the
Cookie with a
shoulder, my dude?
17-8. I gotta say, we are up to 18 viewers already. Big shout out to everybody tuning in this weekend. Much love to you. Much love to supporting us. Spend your time with us. We appreciate it.
We do. As he says, looking forward to see how Cuddy goes.
He goes right
then
into the wall.
Immediately notices that Cuddy is already dead.
Happens to the best of us. I've seen me do it.
Yep.
Australia's where I first became acquainted with Platnor. I tried to make an overtake in Sector 2 that should not have happened. His line and my line brought us together and ended both of our races very early on in the race. I believe Maxim needs another invite.
Yeah. We got one right now.
But
Sending.
yeah, Platnor was a stand-up guy about it. We had a good talk after the race. No incidences were submitted, and he educated me, and we became longtime friends. Platnor is a outstanding human being.
Yes, indeed. I was on with Platnor the other night. Actually, he was on some F1 with us, and he's on VR now, which was interesting, to say the least. Racing Platnor in VR.
I've got to get mine working. I want to give it a go.
His laptop was cooking though.
Yeah, I bet his laptop is
To run F1 in VR.
hooked up the
Quite
new
hefty
graphics card,
CPU.
and I got the fans sorted out, so the fans are screaming. Sounds like a turboprop when I kick the fans on full power. It's got 3 fans, 30 millimeters. They're pretty loud.
Nice. So it's
Sounds
just
like-
about a hovercraft at this point.
Yeah, the computer sounds like it's gonna take off.
Nice.
It's awesome though. It's awesome. I love it. It's super cool. I've really been enjoying the new settings. Here, watch. I'll crank it up to 100%. I'm sure y'all could probably even hear it.
Yeah. So right now, as it stands, I found a way to play PC games on your Xbox. So, like, I didn't know about this for so long, but there's a little app called GeForce Now. This is not an advertisement, guys, by the way. I am not sponsored by GeForce Now, but it is the best thing I've ever seen in my life. You can play PC games through your Xbox as long as you have a Steam account linked to your Xbox. You can play games like Arma 3, Squad, Sons of the Forest, all sorts of PC titles on your Xbox. And it's absolutely banging.
What a time to be alive.
Yeah. So I've been doing that, man. I've been doing a lot of PC gaming. But I need someone to guide me through Arma 3. I was hoping you'd be available for that at some point.
I can hold your hand, yes.
Teach me how to piss on dead people.
Yeah. Well, that makes
Yeah.
people mad, unfortunately. Watching Elliot
Is he in the
do it
chat?
right now. He's got a 119 and a half. See who we got. We got one on a flyer. That's Brother Dub. That's 28-month sub himself. As he's been on that Euro Truck Sim too. After the season,
Yeah,
guys,
we've
I'm
been
gonna be
playing that.
back and live on my channel. We're gonna be doing some War Thunder shenanigans. Got a couple familiar faces there. If you watch my Arma streams, I've got a couple of guys back from there, and then be mixing in some games. We've been picking up some new games, kind of getting our heads wrapped around them, so we can do some shenanigans on there. You guys will appreciate it. We got some good friendly banter on there, and a lot of co-op stuff. So it'll be pretty cool.
Nice.
My channel's
So,
been pretty dormant while I've been over here at SSR doing the racing.
Speaking of the racing, going back to that at the moment, I'm just looking right now, and Top Gun has dethroned Boss Cookie with a 117.6, so he is currently running just over 2/10 quicker than Boss Cookie. Interesting.
I think Mallard's had a moment. No, that's gonna be Ollie. Ollie's dead.
Is he dead?
Yeah, he died on the death curb. Ollie's out.
Oh no.
Break for Aston Martin there. Here comes Dub Z for his time. Looks like he's gonna get one. Well off the pace though. He's gonna go 125.454. That's gonna be 12. This one's hard to get right. And he goes invalid right after he goes into turn 1, so that's gonna be painful. Hey, shout out for this guy named AJ Mars 07. What a stud.
Shout out. Oh, Ultra T's is around.
Yeah, so like I was saying, we're gonna get some content up there. We got a couple different games. We do a little bit of Stellaris. That one's a little slower one. That'll be kind of an easy night. But then we've got War Thunder. We've been playing a lot of. We've got Helldivers. We got some Ascent. We got a couple of games we've been picking up, trying to wrap our heads around, so we can give y'all some good content. Familiar faces, you guys from OTL, remember Entrusted here, and SSR. You raced here a little bit too. Entrusted's on there with us, and we got Arma buddy Virgil Cole's there. So we got a couple of people. They're gonna help out and stream with us, and should be some pretty funny banner. We were laughing so hard the other night. We were all in tears, so it should be a good time.
Sounds good, bro.
Real
Sounds
life
good.
slowing down. Got a couple of baseball games left, and then that's over. Track's coming to an end. Gotta brag on my daughter a little bit. She's the number 2 ninth grader in the nation, the whole United States for pole vaulting as a freshman in high school, and she's the number 2 in Texas as well. So she's been absolutely killing it. She's been pole vaulting for a little over 6 months. Never did it before that, and she is number 2 ninth grader freshman in basically 15-year-old in the entire U.S. It's pretty
This is
awesome.
crazy.
Pretty awesome. So
Are you
she's-
still doing the school security stuff?
Yeah, I do that during the day, and then I coach the school's 6th grade baseball team after, and then I go to Little League and coach my son's team after that. So it's been very busy, very, very busy over the last 2 months.
Yeah, obviously, we all know kind of what went down and stuff in your neck of the woods, well,
Yeah,
in
it's been
Texas and stuff. I mean, we won't go into it here. We'll not talk about it.
It's been very busy.
A terrible
for me.
thing,
We've
but
been doing
yeah,
a
I
lot
thought
of
we were
following.
doing a lot of thinking about you, man, during that time.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. They won't. They
Yeah,
don't
man.
like to. They don't like to do that stuff here in Texas because we're well armed and prepared.
Yeah,
And I
well,
gotta commend the officers that responded to that. I mean, I don't know how much people have looked into it, but from the time the 911 call came out to the suspect was dealt with was 14 minutes. That is amazing.
Yeah.
Nobody was on site. They all had to converge on that place and do what they needed to do to take the threat out, and they did it in 14 minutes, which is just mind-boggling. And a big hat tip to those guys doing what they need to do to get it done.
yeah, for sure, man. But yeah, man, we're here for the race. We're here for some good times, and we're here to see.
Hopefully this one's as
People go
exciting as
fast.
the race today, because that was it was a wild
That was
one.
crazy. I don't know if everyone's watched it yet, so we can't say too much. But dude, that was.
If you
What a
haven't watched
race.
it, go back and watch the replay. It was a a clown show.
It was insane. There was people going on the track and stuff at some point. I think they said I saw a video. There was supposed to be a streaker, right? A naked Aussie man of some description. I haven't seen this man, this elusive naked Aussie man, but I have seen another video of some people getting on the track when the cars were going just about to go past under a yellow flag condition. So
Australia's wild, man. They like to get down.
usually it's kangaroos that are kicking about on the track or whatever, man. But it was naked Aussie man this time. So
Just crackheads this time. We're up to 20 viewers, man. Thanks again, everybody, for tuning in on Sunday. That's fantastic, man. We really appreciate y'all coming out and watching the stream. So we're about a little over the halfway point, man. Next week we got Spain or Mexico. I'm just gonna lean into Spain. I don't think anyone really cares for Mexico, but it is a possibility. It is gonna be a sprint format. Drivers are gonna vote on the track. The streaker was rab, yeah, probably.
yeah, it was.
There's a big spin by Stender coming through the last corner there. He tried to drift king the penultimate. Got those tires a little.
It wasn't
too hot.
working out.
Yeah, it did not pan out. Check out
All right,
GB
so-
here on a flyer. He's still looking for a time as well. Boss
Boss
Cookie
Cookie's gone
retook the-
back fast.
he
Yeah, he's
retook
gone
the
back
lead.
fast, man. So there's less than a tenth between them right now, though. Less
Okay.
than a tenth. That's nothing.
Yeah, give a shout to JG as well in the Ferrari 17-8. The only other guy in the 17, so we might have a little three-way tussle here for the lead. That'd be worth seeing.
Yeah, JG's going fast, man. You
Got
had
any new faces in the chat? If you're new to the stream, say hi. Let's give you a shout out. We love new faces. We love old faces too, but we love new faces.
we love all kinds of faces. We don't discriminate against age of faces. Alright, so we got a couple of people out on laps at the moment.
Here comes GB across
we
the
got-
line now, looking for a time. Should get one here.
Yeah, Dubsy as well. He's gonna.
All right, GB's gonna go P13 with a 19.8, so he's just ahead of Dub Z. Dub Z comes across the line. He's gonna stay where he's at in P14.
Yeah, so he's out of. Dubsy is out of VRS, so I'm not sure what's going on there. I think he's just finished a lap.
Yeah, he just came across.
He didn't.
Across. He just didn't. He improved his time, not his position. GB squeezed ahead of him. We're out
Alright,
watching.
we got Cuddy in the chat as K. John Cena.
All right,
He
Curry.
said
Hey,
he totaled
man.
the car first lap.
Yeah, that corner right there is a doozy, man. We call it the death chicane for a reason.
Nice, bro, nice.
I've seen me
I
do it.
was just in the middle of saying how you were my friend and that I was got you into the racing world and that you were here to put on a good show and then you binned it. So thanks for that, man. But
Came
hey,
in like the Kool-Aid man. Crashing into walls. All
certainly
right.
did.
Arrow's got a time 1:18.5. That's going to be P6 for the Ferrari. So Ferrari's looking strong today. They're up there in the top 5 or 6.
Yeah, so 118.5 is quicker than I can go, and it's still a second off Boss Cookie, which is showing Boss Cookie's pace here. Because Otto's quick, man.
Curry in the chat said proper Latifi moment. Man, that curb's killed just about everybody on this grid. It's got us all at one point. I think me and Loogie like simultaneously crashed here a few seasons ago.
Yeah, there could have been like some kind of simultaneous pirouettes going on.
And yeah, I think that was when we were on the same team. We were on Mercedes. We both lost it there trying to like slingshot. It was like we both went. It looked like an oil slick. We both went at the same time. I think we both survived, but we did sustain damage. But yeah, there was one race I remember like 3 or 4 people all at the same time went there. It was pandemonium in that chicane. It's a little better,
Yeah,
I
it's
noticed,
good
with
fun.
this game. It's not near as treacherous, but it is easy to lose the rear end if you're not careful. You really gotta
Yeah,
let the
for
car
sure.
ride.
Yeah, for sure. It used to be like if you touch that outside curb on the exit, that you're done.
You were yeeted.
Like,
You were yeeted.
you're
There was
done.
no saving it. Now you let the car roll through a little more. You just gotta wait on the throttle there, and then once you get it in the straight line, you really get on it. All right, let's take a look. Barham went 18.6. That's gonna be P8. We got Michael Louis on the lap right here for Haas. He's coming into sector 2. We're gonna go on board. We get a good look at that crazy chicane we were just talking about. All right, so this is the new track section here. This used to run down to a right-hander, and instead they've straightened it out. So you see it's just a big, long, shallow right-hander that leads into the big sweeping left-hander. You see the red braking boards, brake, hard left, hard right. You got to run out, but not too far so you're not invalid. Michael Lee does a great job of running the car through there. Red
Yeah, so
boards
you have to
again,
lift a
brakes,
little on
brake,
exit.
brakes.
There's a little lift on his exit there because he ran a little wide. But
This is a tricky
Right.
corner too. It kind of reduces in on itself. And you got to get the car back in position to do a tight corner here, roll out to the outside, and gain much momentum as you can to get down this long start straight.
it was a good lap.
Louis got a good lap there. That's going to be 18.852, so that's going to put him into 10th. Boss Cookie just goes better. He goes 17 flat almost. So
Damn,
he's
bro.
going to take the pole. That's a big one.
That's a flex. That is a flex. Alright, so Top Gun is currently on a lap. He's our best bet for challenging the pole time at the moment. Is he on a lap? He's not on a lap. Nope.
And I'd like to note an interesting thing here. Top Gun is in the Red Bull. So they've got a Red Bull for these 2 fastest guys. So they're gonna challenge each other. Every race they've not hold back, so they're gonna go after each other here, even on the same team. So I think this will be pretty exciting to watch.
Yeah, no team orders at Red Bull, I'm thinking.
No, I think Checo here is gonna go for it. Curry, just take your time, man. Be patient. There are going to be some crashes here, so just sit back, play the safe game, and then make your moves once you get your tires warmed up. You don't want to push too hard on the cold tires here. It's going to be treacherous. So just be patient. Your time will come.
Yeah, mate. Consistency's key.
Oh, Top Gun's going to go straight into the pits. He's not happy with the time. He was well off the pace there, too.
He wasn't. I don't think he was pushing. His ERS was not deployed.
All right, it's
I
going to be
think that's going to be it.
The old Cookie on the pole again. Very familiar scene here at SSR. He's been dominating. We got the Red Bull block. Was that Red Bull lock out of the front row, right?
Yep, Red Bull
Clear off
1-2.
for me, but good on them. 2 of the fastest guys on the grid right there, side by side. I like to see this battle into turn 1. Is somebody going to give? Or are they going to go for it? As he says, could be worse. I could be on the grid. All right, Boss Cookie, Top Gun, Red Bull lockout on the first row. Then we got Stenner in there for third with the Haas, JG with the Ferrari, Ultra Titan fifth with the Alfa Romeo. Then it's Elliott, Luxury, Budweiser, Aero, and Baron closing out the top 10. Baron showing out, got the top 10 on his reserve seat. And then Conley in there for 11th. Lots of familiar faces. So Maxim and Curry having a hard time. Maxim said he took control of his car and then couldn't leave the pits. So Codemaster shenanigans again. But don't go anywhere. It's about to get exciting. We're about to go racing.
All right, guys. So we're going to go into the race in a little bit. We'll give you guys... Oh, someone's readied up.
Oh, that was very fast. Very, very, very fast. Curry, that better not have been you. 30 lashes.
That's going to be our race bun.
Yep. Somebody got button happy. Oh, no, it says waiting for players for me. I don't have a timer.
Oh, it says session. It said to me session time. It gave me the session timer.
Maybe it was you.
I did. I can't do it. I'm a spectator.
I know, that's the joke. Man, that's some good whiskey. God bless the Irish. I'm a firm believer that if the Irish wouldn't figured out whiskey, they'd probably have taken over the world. But God bless them for doing it.
It's very true. They would have taken over the world for sure.
And you Scottish lads had to take their whiskey and make it stronger.
Okay, so we're going to be readying up on Mr. Ultra Titties tonight, boys.
Let's go.
Once he hits the button, we'll get going. So the decision is his. But I think we're going to have a spicy race, man. What do you think?
I think this one's going to be an absolute stonker. I think there's going to be some battling in the midfield here, for sure. I think we should time trial everybody for the final race and then put all the fast guys at the back and make them work through. I think that would be interesting. The carnage would be epic. Thunderdome.
I wouldn't be adverse to that. However, doing it would be a bit of a bollock.
We can go. I'll go back and watch your race footage and put a grid together.
Yeah, no, that would be kind of fun.
Top Gun and Boss Cookie get to join the race on lap 2. They get to start.
They'll be driving the safety car.
Yeah, start from the pit lane, and they get to start on lap 2. Probably still win. Zamba says it will 100% be better than real life. Yeah, that race today was just oh man, it was a shocker.
Speaking of Ted, I don't know if anyone has seen all the banter going on with Ted right now. I'll say banter, but it's not really. Between him and Crofty, stuff is really tense and spicy.
Yeah, Arrow's got a fair shout in the chat of Discord, guys. Let's be respectful into turn 1 here. We don't want a big debacle. You know, everybody's got to go through it, leave the space. Let's not have a big pile up at turn 1. You guys can do it. I believe in you.
All right, here we go.
Zampa's trying to see if the 8-ball will say if Arrow wins.
I don't think the 8-ball is going to tell him, though. It doesn't look like it.
Buffering. I can't even chat in here because I'm not logged in. All right, here we go. Red Bulls are taking us out for the formation lap. We are fixing to go racing here at Albert Park, Australia. Welcome to the land down under.
I'm going to be on board at the back there, picking up the rear, seeing what's happening back there. So I'll be on board with Maxim Ogle, his last race here at SSR this week. Let's hope it's a good one for him.
Maxim's hanging the hat up after this one, so hopefully he has a good race. I know he kind of didn't get off to a good start here. It looks like he wouldn't let him out of the pits, so he did a last to first in the previous race.
He did. He did. So we'll see what happens again in this race, man. Good luck to him, though, and we'll have a chat with him at some point during or at the end of the race, depending on whether he survives it all. Talk to him about his time in SSR.
There's only one appropriate thing to do here for this race.
Are you doing a shoey? You're gonna get muted now.
No, only goes for a second. We'll be good, boys. All right, let's go. Let's go. Red Bulls are coming down the start straight, looking for the grid box. Jump in here. Boss Cookie lines up straight on. See if Top Gun angles. On Top Gun angles. Top Gun angles. He's looking to get him on the start.
Yep.
Boss Cookie on the mediums, Top Gun on the hards.
Stance.
We got different strategies for the Red Bulls. They're going to have to share the pit box, but these guys are going to be battling. I think this is going to be the decider, though.
That is an aggressive stance. Look at that angle, man.
He's lined in for a straight line to the apex. He's ready to go get him. I think I'm going to go on board with the Red Bull of Top Gun. We're going to watch this happen. This is going to be madness. Oh, yeah, we can chug some whiskey. If anybody's got some bits, we can do some whiskey shots. All right, here we go.
All right.
3, 4, 5, lights, and we're away in Albert Park as soon as everyone resyncs. Gotta love Codemasters. All right, here we go. We're away. Boss Cookie with a launch. Holy moly.
As well with a banging start.
And Top Gun with a little wheel spin. The Ferrari's gonna get him into turn 1. What a launch by JG. Red Bull's coming back. Looks like we got clean. We're clean through turn 1 and 2.
Clean. Everyone's through clean.
Stenner's on a stonker launch there. He's just shooting up. Top Gun's getting eaten up here. He got pushed a little low by the Ferrari because he got a late start. He's battling back. All right, so the way it is after turn 4, it's Boss Cookie, JG, Top Gun, Stenner. Luxury in the mix as well.
All right, looking a little further down on my end, we've got Maxim. He is up 7 positions right now from the back. He's on the soft tires, absolutely scything through the field, flying right now. We've got a couple other guys looking pretty good. The AlphaTauris have linked up now at this point. They're trying to slice through as well. So it's looking good for them. And yeah, Cuddy, he's up 2 from the start. So guys at the back, they are making way.
Yeah, while we're talking about that, Arrow got through Ollie. Oh, no, there goes Conley. Conley's had a moment. Conley's around. Doesn't look like he suffered any damage. Looks like the chicane got him a little bit, caught him out.
Yeah,
he's
okay.
Good. Maxim's through
There was
Ollie.
a few cars.
Ollie
a few cars
right
a bit sideways.
Him. Well, the Mercedes sticks the nose in. All the Mercedes absolutely ruins Ollie. Oh man, Maxim stuck the nose in there and just absolutely raked the left rear of Ollie. Drove him straight into the wall there. That one's gonna see the steward's desk. Yeah, that one's gonna see the steward's desk. They had no business putting the nose there. Oh man, that was a tough one. That was a tough one. It could go either way. I mean, they were close. I couldn't tell if he was alongside through the camera angle, but definitely a dangerous place to put your nose in that corner.
So the big losers right now is Trey Conley and Ollie after lap 1. Those guys are down 8 and 5 positions respectively. Ollie in the pits with complete loss of the nose cone as well, so not good for those guys.
Budweiser is definitely running the low downforce. He just rockets past Arrow in sector 2 before the chicane.
Yep, Stenner with a 3-second penalty there as well while that was happening. It's all kicking off, guys.
We promised you a spicy race. Here you go.
Alright, so next lap we're going to be doing some DRS, and right now there's a lot of cars within seconds of each other, so not quite this lap yet.
Alright, GB all over the back of Halo here. Boss Cookie with a fast lap, 21-4. So he's steadily pulling away.
Yeah, JG putting in some good laps at the moment as well. His sector times are not far behind Boss Cookies, and on that medium tire, so he's in a good position at the moment if he just keeps his head down and gets away from Top Gun.
Yeah,
Top Gun fighting with Stenner.
His quali pace is really good as well. He's showing some good consistent speed. On board with Stenner now.
Yeah, so I think Top Gun is running a very low downforce. We got a yellow flag. Someone's around some Mercedes. Maxim put it around on his own, I think, not entirely sure.
Yeah, it looks like he was a ways back, so I think
Yeah, not sure, but he's still going. Seems no damage for him at the moment.
GB coming up on the back of Curry here. Curry all the way up to 14th doing money moves. And GB's gonna get him though. He's got the medium tire advantage. Oh, Maxim's around again.
I think he's trying to kill himself, I'm not sure.
JG with a fast lap, 121.3. All right, here comes GB. We're on board. This is gonna be a close group at the moment. Curry is actually creeping up on Halo as well. You see how close they are as they come into turn one. The Williams sandwiched between the Alpine and the Alfa Romeo. Curry looking strong here. Has to do a duck and dive underneath. That's a big torpedo dive. He's going to run Halo off. That was defensive. I don't think he was expecting Halo to break that hard. Halo gets run off, loses 2 positions there. Oh, big slide by Curry. Almost loses the rear end. GB's going to take full advantage of that.
Yep, so that gap is closing right now. GB.
Oh, Patty in the chat. This is Let's Go SSR. Miss you guys. Been a while. Welcome back, Patty. Much love to you, brother.
What's happening, dude?
All Luxury's had a moment.
We got a yellow flag.
Yeah, Luxury's had a moment. I'm trying to get down to him. Oh, he's lost the whole nose cone.
Oh, he's right.
Death curve catches him out as well.
Yeah, he was big time right there. Oh, but Caddy's got round as well.
Come on, Curry, get it back together.
I think that was because of Luxury's moment. I'm not sure. I think he took some evasive action. It seemed like it.
Looks like Curry's missing the left end plate. He's going to have to limp that one home.
Yeah. He's on the hards as well, so that's not going to help his strategy. Not going to help his strategy at all.
You hate to see it. Top Gun on the back of Stenner.
Oh, there's a double stock at the Williams garage. No, devastation. Oh, there's a double stock. The guys wouldn't touch it.
Both had an issue.
Yeah.
So I was worried that would happen.
Yep. So Cuddy had to wait a good 10, 11 seconds to get his wing change. That was a long stop for him.
Here comes Top Gun on the back of Stenner. He's got the battery juice of the DRS. He's just going to shoot right by him. Much better line through the chicane. Oh, and Stenner just turns into him. Stenner just absolutely turns into him there. Oh, that was horrible. Top Gun well alongside. Stenner just turned left like he wasn't there. That's painful.
Stenner, be Stenner. Alright, here he goes. He's going to try again.
Looks like he's going to let him by here. He didn't even try to fight him there. He's going to let him by.
Yeah.
Hat tip there for showing the respect. It happens sometimes, man. You're in the race. You're digging deep. You're trying to battle, and the guy's closer than you think he is. I've done it. Gotta appreciate the respect. He didn't try to fight him down the straight. He let him back through. Budweiser down the inside of Ultra Titan. Runs him pretty deep there. That was a little bit of a torpedo dive.
Ultra's coming back. Ultra's coming back.
Ultra on the hards, though. Kind of hard to defend in the corners.
A bit of beating the baggy there. A little touch.
A little bargy.
They go through the right-hander.
See if Ultra Titan can keep with him.
Budweiser seems to have a bit more power on the straights. A little bit less downforce.
Got an ad, but the old 2 SSR driver, me. I'm not raced properly all season in the league. That is. Oh yeah, same here, buddy. I've retired. Hung the hat up. I just
Yep.
love talking.
Yep.
It's good to see you though. I remember you. I'm glad you're back. Glad you stopped in. Alright.
Yeah, but as we were saying earlier, it's good to have all kinds of faces, new or old.
Alright, here
That's why
comes
we love
Halo. He's
doing
gonna
this.
attack GB, does a one move. Oh, he backed out of that. I think he could have had that. He went for the switchback, did a left right, and then I think he could have got under there. It was gonna be close.
Yeah, that was interesting. I think he went a little deep, so that's a 3-second time penalty for Top Gun there. That's going to change things. So having a look quickly at the penalties, just to let you guys know, at the moment we've got Stenner with 3 seconds, we got Top Gun with 3 seconds, Arno with 3 seconds, we got Luxury with 8, and we've got Maxim with 3. So that's the penalties right now.
UT, if you're listening,
And Boss
along,
Cookie.
Patty
Boss
says
Cookie
he
just
agreed
picked one
for
up. Interesting. Okay, so Boss Cookie just got himself a pen too.
you. Oh, and GB's had a moment as well. He's down to 15th. He was battling real hard there. It looks like he maybe had a moment. Tough break for GB. He was battling pretty hard there. Stinner catches another 3-second. Speaking of Ultra Tight, he's up in the P6. Ultra Tight, Patty's in your corner today. He's rooting for you. He's his old F2 teammate.
I think Ultra Titan is just like he's a fan favorite, man. My girlfriend roots for him as well. I root for him obviously because he's my friend, but like he's just a lovable guy, man. He's just
if
a
you
lovable
spend
guy.
any time talking to Ultra Titan in the race, outside the race, he is just, you can't not like the guy. He is just a friendly, go-lucky, helpful, cheerful kind of guy. I mean, you just can't help but like him.
Maxim has been disqualified for blocking the pit lane. Uh-oh.
Going out with a bang, I guess.
Alright, so we'll go into race director and we'll see if we can pick him up and get him invited to...
Well, the problem with that was Top Gun was behind him, I believe.
Oh dear.
So Top Gun comes out of the pits in 16th. Oh, and has a little wobble.
So Maxim, if you're listening, if you could join the party for me, bud. We'll have a word.
Everybody pretty spread out here. We got a couple of close races. Barron's gonna get past Arrow. It looks like Arrow's had a moment. Maxim left the session. So Michael Lou's up. There's Arrow 2 and then there's Arrow 2564. So I'm not sure who's who here. Who's in the AlphaTauri?
In the AlphaTauri.
Yeah, there's a SSR.
Oh,
Arrow
the SSR Auto 2. That's Pyox Kings.
Okay, so that's Kings. Okay, that makes sense.
He had a problem with road account, so he called himself SSR Auto 2.
Oh, there's Entrusted in the chat with a 2-year sub. Oh no, I'm sorry, 14 months. That's only a year and some change. That's the whiskey reading. Currently on a 7-month streak. Cheers. Welcome to the chat, Entrusted. Much love to you, brother. We'll be gaming some War Thunder Stellaris after this. Bottom of the grid's the close battles here. We got Dubsy about a half second on Mallard. GB 6/10 off of Dubsy. So we got a little three-way match up here. GB had a little moment a few laps ago. Cost him a little positions.
Yep. Alright, so I'm trying to get Maxim in the party just now, but I don't think it's going to be possible.
I don't think
He's on PC. So it's not easy to invite him.
Alright, Dubsy's closing in. He is
Yeah, so
3/10
GB
off Mallard. GB's right in tow. We're on board with the McLaren driver Dubsy now as they battle at the start-finish line here. They're coming around the final sector. Penalties popping off. Budweiser got one.
Oh.
Curry got one.
Budweiser's gone.
And Budweiser
Budweiser's
is a
dead.
fatality. Let's see if we can look at. Oh, he's in the right wall there. You can see it. That's a big one. That's a safety car.
Safety car.
That's gonna change the strategies up pretty big. Trust in the chat says
Interesting.
much love, guys. Yeah, thanks for tuning in, brother. We appreciate you coming and supporting us. 18 viewers. 18 viewers, a little under the halfway mark of the lap. We got our first safety car. Budweiser having a moment. Made himself a permanent addition to the wall here in Albert Park.
Yeah, that was nasty. So I saw that live. He just died. Him and Ultra were going at it, and then I think he dropped it on his own. I'm not sure there was contact. It didn't look like it. But yeah, it was nasty crash, man. Nasty.
So Boss Cookie's our race leader. He's got JG and Stinner in tow. Let's take a look at the penalty situation real quick. There's a lot there. Boss Cookie with a 3-second. Stinner with a 6-second. Arrow's got 3. Halo's got 3. Top Gun's got 3. Luxury with 6. And Curry with 3. So we see a lot of people pit here. They're going to get some fresh tires. It's going to be a few laps under caution. Ooh.
And more importantly, it's gonna close up that pack, man. I know my friend Cuddy's gonna be happy about that.
Yeah, he had a moment there way back. There's a couple of guys that had moments that are going to be happy to bring this bunch back together.
Yeah. All right, so we're going to be looking at Top Gun's going to be in there too again now. So he had what happened there? I didn't quite see what went down. Was Top Gun blocked by Maxim and he crashed in the pit lane?
I was looking in the pit lane. I couldn't tell if he was in the box or blocked. I think what happened is
there must be a reason.
Yeah.
He's in 15.
Well, he had a moment there, I think, and he had a pit. He came out in 16th, but
Yeah.
I don't know why he pitted again. So I'm not sure what's going on. I think maybe he had a follow-up moment. Maybe a spin. We'll have to follow up with him later. But I think the issue was that Maxim maybe crashed coming into the pit there, and he was blocking the blocking the pit lane. Not how you want to spend your last race.
We're probably, by the time it gets going again, we're probably looking at what, like 16 or 17 racing laps.
Yeah.
The big story for me here is
Baron's gonna need an invite.
he needs an invite.
Yeah, he just said he left. Yeah, I'm gonna say probably 4 laps under caution here, so that's gonna put us 15,
So the big
16
story
laps.
The big story for me in that is that JG is going to be pushed right up behind Boss Cookie. Before the safety car was called, JG was only just over 3 seconds away from Boss Cookie, and Boss Cookie has that penalty.
Yep,
JG,
DRS is going to come back, so
if he keeps his nose clean, if he sticks with Boss Cookie, could be on for a race win.
For a race win. He's well deserved too. He's been racing here for a long time, and he's a good, clean, consistent driver. Just hasn't the cards hadn't fell in his lap like he's wanted them, but I think if everything works out in his favor, I mean, he doesn't even have to get past him now. He's just got to stay with him. So
yeah, I believe he's I believe he has won before. I don't think he's had a championship, if I'm not mistaken, but
No,
I think
no,
he has won before quite a few times. He's quick, I know that.
he's good, quick and clean too. I've raced against him. He makes short work of me. I know that.
Yeah, I believe he was in Tier 2 when we ran it, right? I remember his name coming up.
Baron in the chat says it's just me. I believe you were the only one that dropped out. Yes, sir. Should
Yeah,
have
Ben,
an
an
invite
invite
back
has been sent out to you. Do you need another one? Are you good?
Let me see. I'll take a look at his car, see what he goes to. Looks like his car is solid again, so I think he might be back in. So everybody trying to warm those tires up, keep the heat in them. Safety car lights still flashing. No word from race control just yet. Waiting on 2 cars. That's going to be Luxury and Curry. That's going to be the Williams drivers. Fortunate double stack. Both having a moment on the same lap.
Yeah, it happens from time to time, you know, when teammates aren't like in touch with each other.
Well, and I think they both had a moment there on the same lap, so they were both trying to come in with damage and try to get fixed up. I mean, it's one of those things where sometimes it's just unavoidable, unfortunately.
Yeah, it happens. And Berend, have you got back in? I think he's got back in there. I think he's
Yeah, his
good.
car looks solid.
He looks like he's driving right.
Boss Cookie almost makes contact with a safety car there. That would have been a big one.
Someone just dropped. People are dropping down. Someone's pitted. Who's pitted? Dubsy? Dubsy's in the pits.
No, is it Dubsy? Yeah, it looks like Dubsy.
Yeah, Dubsy's in the pits.
I mean, I was on board with Boss Cookie there, and I mean, he couldn't have been any closer to hitting the safety car. You keep crowding me like that, Boss Cookie, and I'll throw a beer can at your car. I'll chunk it out the window.
That was hilarious. That that picture that you had of you driving the safety car for OTL.
graphics of
That was the graphic
car.
for it. Yeah, it was great.
It was
great. The ongoing joke of me sleeping in the safety car and moving. Shit.
Yeah, so OTL, I had a
Good times.
stream graphic of the safety car windshield, and it looked like I was driving it during the safety car. So it was pretty funny one. We did it for a crack, but everyone appreciated and liked it, so we hung on to it. It was a good one. Trying to make the best of it. You guys are tuning
That was
in.
all we did, man. We did that and dad jokes. That was all we did that was successful in our streams.
Oh, the dad jokes are great. People tuned in for the dad jokes that season
They
with all
tuned
the
in for that.
glitches. All the glitches and restarts we had to do, they lived for the dad
Oh
jokes.
man,
I used to have
so
to print
many-
sheets to prepare them.
so many restarts we had to do that season. The game
Right.
was just absolute gash.
Race control said, safety car in this lap, in this lap. We're going to go racing on the start of lap 14. Let's go. Everybody's boxed up here. Looks like everybody's back in the grid. You can see everybody bobbing and weaving. They're trying to get some heat in them tires for the restart. Boss Cookie, pretty good at these restarts, man. He backs them way up and then goes on his go. Like, he doesn't wait for the safety car. He gets it way in there, lets the safety car get in, and then he just sends it. So it's real hard to judge these restarts with him.
Yeah,
JG's
So
got to
I'll
be
be at the
on
back.
point.
I'm gonna be on board with Dubsy.
We're looking over the back of the race leader, Boss Cookie, right now. He's going, and he got a huge jump here, huge jump. He's out to almost a second at the line. Oh man, that was mental. What a launch. 1-1 at the line, and he's diving into the first corner here. He knows he had to have a good start there. He's got to get away. You can see the gap looking over the back spoiler of that Red Bull. A couple penalties coming in. Boss Cookie is gone, son. Barron's going to move up into 7th. Barron making good moves for himself. Stinner's going to get past
Trying to make a move on
JG.
the other Williams. Oh god. Oh, he locked up and bombshelled up my Aston Martin.
All right, so Stinner's moved up into 2nd. JG down to 3rd. Elliott in the wings trying to get a piece of that Ferrari as well. And then Ultra Titan there as well. You see the Alfa Romeo shoot around the corner behind this front pack. He's trying to get in the mix of this.
Yeah.
Ooh, Ultra Titan with a very fast line through the chicane. He's going to close the gap here pretty quick.
Yeah, so I thought Ultra was gonna dive there. Thought he was gonna go for it, but he didn't. Looks like JG Elliott getting a better launch.
They're still battling here, still battling. Ultra Titan's closing in. He's waiting for the DRS, I believe. He's just trying to stay in the slipstream.
This is a big train. This train all the way down
there's
to
a
Mallard.
wreck. Oh no, that's gonna be both of the Williams are retiring. I thought that
Williams.
was the wreck there on the front straight. It looks like they're both retiring.
Are they both out in the pits? Yeah, they're both out in the pits.
Yeah, Top Gun's gonna get through Mallard. He's in 12th now with a 3-second penalty. Ultra Titan trying to reel this group in, but he doesn't have the DRS. About even on battery, so it's just maybe a little lower downforce. Go get him, UT. close battle, man. We're about 4/10 apart here, and then we've got Baron closing in on Craig right behind that group. You can see him just going around the corner ahead of him. Baron's digging deep here. He's got plenty of battery, fresh boots. He's ready to race. DRS is enabled. We're going to get the tire graphic back up so you guys can see what's happening tire-wise. Conley on 15-lap old hards. Baron taking full advantage of it here.
Yeah, Stenner with the fastest lap there. He's pushing. He's not far off the boss cookie.
Jump up to the front. He's chasing him down. Mediums, I don't think we're going to make it all the way, though. I think Boss Cookie's got the better strat.
Yeah, the hards are definitely the better strategy, but however, a lot of those guys did start on hards, so they were forced to go mediums. So
You can see the distance here as they come through the chicane.
oh, and he gets a penalty.
Boss Cookie
That's not gonna help
hanging
him.
on. That's not going to help him at all. He's trying to gain a little time there. Ultra Titan through Elliott. Gets him in the chicane. He's looking real fast in Sector 2. Has been all day, and he's taking full advantage of that DRS. He was being patient, waited for it to activate. Now he's gone. Ultra Titan's going to come challenge these front runners.
Yep.
Take a look at the back. Top Gun's working his way through. He's all over the back of Arrow now.
Stenner's got the DRS and ERS. But
Oh, there's a big whip for Arrow.
Boss Cookie just got a 3 seconds, so
Back for position now.
not quite. Stenner has 9, Boss Cookie has 6. Sorry, other way around. Stenner has 9, Boss
All right,
Cookie
there
6.
goes Top Gun. He's going to make quick work of Arrow down the straight there. Top Gun up into 9th position. Craig Conley and Barron are going back. Oh, Barron's had a moment. He's down to 9th, so Top Gun up to 8th. Arrow's going to sneak by as well. Barron down to 10th. You hate to see it. Michael Louis now on the back of Conley. Little mix up in the midfield here. We're going back to the front. We're looking at Stenner still all over the back of Top Gun.
Top Gun's had a moment through the chicane. Stenner's got a better run on him. Not enough though. Top Gun's setup, Boss Cookie's setup is insane on the straight.
Oh, and Stenner hits him in the back. Stenner hits him in the
just
back.
taking him out.
Oh, wow. That was
Oh.
unfortunate.
Unbelievable.
Same old. JG pushing now. He's going to try to take advantage of this. Trying to get caught up. We got down in the midfield. We got Barry and that's Peo Kings as Arrow 2 battling it out.
So that's big for JG.
Yeah, that's
That's
huge
big.
for JG. So he's in range of taking both of them for penalties.
Yeah. Ultra Tits is not far behind though. He's biding his time.
I think he's saving those tires, to be fair.
Yeah. We got a yellow
Oh, and
flag.
Dubsy's out. Dubsy's dead in Sector 1.
Oh, he's dead.
Oh, no. We
That's
hate
like a
to see
safety
it.
car.
Oh, it is. Looks like a virtual. It's a VSC.
Is it just B?
Yeah, I don't see that. I
that.
don't see the safety car coming out, so we got a VSC here. It should be well cleared by the time they get around, but that's still not going to help Stenner or Boss Cookie at all.
Yeah, Craig Conley had to take evasive to get around the corpse of Dubsy there. Yeah, his car is clear now, so we should probably get underway again very soon. Look out for people missing their deltas and getting drive-throughs, so that'll ruin your day.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that one hurts.
Boss Cookie's in the pits. He's getting a wing change, and he's getting on some fresh mediums. That's interesting. So that's not a free pit stop, but it's a cheap one.
It's a cheap one, and he's got 10 laps. Oh,
Yeah.
Dubsy said horrible air. Ugh. Hate to see it, brother Dub. Hate to see it. DRS enabled. Stinner's well out front now. Sporting a lot of penalty time, though. We'll go back to the penalty time. 9 seconds, so he's looking somewhere down around 6 or 7. And I'm sure
Right
he's
now,
gonna.
as it
I'm
stands,
sure he's
with
gonna
the
catch a
penalties
couple.
of the guys there. Yeah, so he's. So look at the guys. Top Gun has 3, and Arrow has 3. So I think right now, as it stands, Center would drop to about 5th.
And he's got 2 potential incidents under investigation already, so we'll have to see how that works out. He may get additional time post-race, but that's up to the stewards. Right now, though,
Well, it's up to the drivers if they send it in, really.
Yeah. Fair shout, fair shout. I mean, there was a big turn in early in the race, and then we just saw a few laps ago he got in the back of Boss Cookie, the race leader, in the second to last corner there.
Sorry to interrupt, bro. Craig Conley versus Mallard. It's popping off.
Looks like
Craig Conley gets
Mallard's
pinched on
through.
the outside. Yeah. Craig Conley is the one attacking right now.
On board with
I think he's
Conley.
gonna
Go get him, Dark
make
Horse.
another move here.
Oh, then Conley
oh.
bends it.
Oh,
Oh, he
no,
over
bro.
throttled. Looks like he missed a gear there. It revved real high, and then the rear end just checked out.
Yeah.
And gave him the old commentator's
dropped on him.
curse there. Sorry, Craig.
He's gonna have to do a whole fucking lap now with no nose cone. That's brutal. He literally just passed the pits, man. He's gonna have to do the whole lap with no nose cone. He's gonna lose so much time.
Easy does it, Craig. Easy does it.
All right, Boss Cookie about to get the move down on Ollie right now. Moving on up. Moving on out. There he goes up to P10.
Oh,
He's
gonna
getting
be a
some
man
overspeed
a
on
mission.
GB as well. He's getting some overspeed on GB as well. He's gonna get him here easy.
Oh, there's contact. Oh, and he lifts.
Contact,
he
but he
lifts.
pulls out.
Yeah, he pulled
Ollie's
out of
gonna
it.
get him back.
Oh, they bang wheels.
Oh, he's sending it. Oh, he sent it.
Oh, yeah.
A bit too much.
Tipped him a bit too much. It was not. There's no way that overtake was gonna stick. He's pressing now. He's got the pressure on.
Yeah, GB's lucky. The physics of the game said that's okay. You keep going, because
Yeah,
I thought for sure he was going to pivot there.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna get yeeted as well.
Zampa in the chat telling me to get out there and sweep up with a broom because there's debris on the track. Red flag. Yeah. Boss Cookie cuts the corner there big time. Begins to move down on Ollie. He's still sitting there. We're looking at the penalties right now. It's quite interesting. It's going to change some stuff up.
All right, we're gonna go to a quick replay. We're gonna watch that battle over again. Let me get this keyed up. All right, we're gonna transition to the replay tab here, and then we're gonna watch this over again.
Mm-hmm.
You can see he runs a little wide there. This is a different battle. We're gonna watch Conley just absolutely over rev the engine. I don't know if he hit the ERS or if he missed a gear. Right here, you see that it over rotated out of 4th gear and just slammed into the wall. It's a tough break for him, man. Hate to see it for Craig.
As we were watching that, Boss Cookie gets the move down on GB Sanderson in the same corner where he screwed it up last time, and he's, as you say, a man on a mission. He's on the charge. Alright, so right now close battle is probably Arrow. Yeah, Arrow and Halo. They're our closest battle on track right now. And it's for position as well, all those guys, so Arrow, Halo and Boss Cookie are all 6 seconds apiece on penalties. So this is for position for them.
Boss Cookie's charging too. UT in 2nd place, looking for a race win. 7 laps to go, but he's got JG right behind him.
Yep.
This is our battle for P1 right here. Ultra Titan,
This is
JG,
battle for
and
P1,
Elliott. Yeah, it's 3-way battle for the podium.
So Ollie getting pretty damn close to GB right now too. Not sure if something's going to happen here. If he gets a good run though, yeah, it looks like it's on for Ollie. He's down the inside. Light on the brakes. A little bit of a lockup. He gets the move done. GB gives him the room with the switch back. And he's back past again. Lovely switch back there from GB. Holds on to the position for now, but Ollie's going to get the DRS again.
Yeah, JG attacking Ultra Titan as well.
Oh, moment from Ollie. He's dropped off. So that's the end of that one. Back to you, AJ. Yeah, not much happening there.
Yeah,
Ado's trying to get it done.
Ultra Titan driving the wheels off that Alfa Romeo right now, trying to keep that Ferrari at bay. Slight advantage JG right now. Still battling here. Coming into the closing laps. Ollie still trying to get by JB in the back. GB, I'm sorry, in the back. A lot of battles going on front. Oh, Stenner's had a moment.
Stenner's had a moment. Oh, he's in the pits. He's in the pits.
He's going for the fast lap. He knows he's out with the time. So Ultra Titan free and clear. JG going underneath. Oh, we're going to have a battle. Ultra Titan defends hard. JG does an excellent job of maintaining his lane there. Ultra Titan really gave him a run for the money there. Didn't squeeze him too bad, but he just held him where he didn't have the advantage.
Yeah.
Outstanding driving by both these guys. Oh, that's going to be
It's going to be
Ollie.
SSR Auto 2.
No, it's Ollie. Ollie's had a moment.
There was someone else around for sure. Oh, a car off the track here. It's Otto. Otto's gone wide. Him and Boss Cookie. Boss Cookie's pushing through. Just Otto, get out of the way.
They're still battling
it's all
up
popping
the
up.
front. Battling right here. Here comes
so
the Ferrari again. He's pushing really hard. Backs out at the last minute. Ran out of straight.
Oh, Michael Louis and GB having a ding dong. Same place as GB, just had it with someone else.
GB having a good drive today. Doing real well defending.
He sticks it out. Yellow flag.
Oh man, the run out of the corner by the Haas. He's trying to get past him. I don't think he's going to have enough straight. GB defending hard.
Here he goes.
Gonna try around the outside. GB's going to squeeze him. Switch back.
Yeah, he's got the run.
Oh, what a line by the Haas. He's just setting
GB's just putting in his car wherever he can't get past, really.
Oh yeah, he squeezes him there, gives him the space, but squeezes him. Great defensive driving by GB Sanderson today.
Elliot's got past JG.
Oh,
What's going on? Why is Ultra in front?
Ultra must have had a moment.
He must have.
We lost it. Oh no, you hate to see it.
We missed that. But now there's a massive battle going on right now between Top Gun, JG. Elliot's out in front. So what happened to JG as well? Because Elliot wasn't in front before. Did JG and Ultra both have a moment?
Maybe Ultra and JG came together.
Yeah, we missed that, guys.
Find out about that. Sorry for missing it. We were watching it though.
Top Gun nearly went round. In a big moment.
Worst time to do it too, right at the end of the race here. Ultra Titan had that one free and clear. They were battling hard.
There's so much going on, and we only have 4 eyes between us, don't we, AJ?
Yeah, it's a tough one, man. We're trying to keep everything on.
It's been like this for the last 3 races, though. I'm just like running out of breath. This is what we want, though. Plenty of action.
Oh, and an Arrow catches a penalty. 3 seconds for him. That's 9 total for Arrow. Lots of penalties here. GB looking to make
Ultra's
a
got
big
one
jump.
too.
GB looking to make a big jump here just on penalties. A lot of people ahead of him with big penalties. He's looking to make a big point jump here.
Yeah, basically everyone has a penalty right now, apart from 3 guys. And 2 of those guys are in first and second, so
Closing in on the final laps here. 27 laps completed.
alright, Top Gun's kind of sizing it up. He's thinking, is it going to be worth it?
He's only got a
Is he
few
gonna be able
laps.
to
He's
make
got to
that
get a
time?
gap. Yeah, he's got to get a gap. We're on board with
All right,
him now.
so this
he's
is-
got it teed up here. Oh,
Yeah,
and
this is
JG
last
gets a
chance
penalty.
for-
Oh no, Elliott's free. and
All right,
clear
so this
here.
is for
He's just gotta
position now.
Stay on the track. Top Gun's
So
in the fight
everything that's
now.
going on now is for position. That's big. That's huge.
All Elliott's got to do is just bring it home now. Oh, Top Gun with a big
moment for
wiggle.
Top Gun.
Big wiggle. Oh,
you saw that too.
man, he hung on to that. That was almost a big one.
He keeps doing that in the chicane. It's terrifying. Lock up from JG there. He goes deep. Top Gun's got the run on
Top
him. but
Gun's
there's
on him
nowhere to
now.
Get past here.
Teeth
There's
are
nowhere
out.
to get past here. He's gonna hang on. He's gonna have the DRS now. So after this turn, we go to the right.
Oh, he's going
The
to get him
wing's gonna
here.
flap open. But JG still grabs it too, only just from Elliott in front. Neutralizes his advantage there completely. Top
Oh,
Gun
man.
almost dry
Ferrari.
on the battery also.
Yeah, the Ferrari just so fast in a straight line.
Craig Conley's around again. Unlucky for him, bro. He's going to be getting lapped soon. Alright. This is the big one here. This is the
This
big
is
one.
it. It's got to happen here.
It's now or never for Top Gun.
We're on board with him now. I remind you guys, Top Gun's been out. He's been working a whole bunch, so he's not on the tip of the spear like he usually is, and he's still up here at the top, still battling, still giving everybody a run for their money. Gotta appreciate that, being able to
Everyone's
show up
lights
and turn
flashing
out.
now. Everybody's lights flashing. No one's got anything left in their body.
Yeah, everybody's sending it.
Another lockup from JG every time on that corner. But it looks like JG just has more speed than Top Gun
I
on
think
the
he's
straight.
Yeah, I think he's got straight line speed. They're about comparable on battery, but you can see as he comes around the corner here, he just opens up and he's gone. Look at the gap extend. Final lap here at Albert Park. Elliott from nowhere could win this race. Oh, Ultra Titan has lost a spot to Stinner, but
He'll
Stinner's
maintain
more
that spot.
penalties, so yeah, he's gonna make it up.
He'll
Ultra Titan-
maintain that spot. He just needs to be smart about it and not get killed.
What a
Instead of
race
running
we've
for that
had in
fast lap.
Australia.
Yeah. All right, so-
for JG, he'll be pleased with that. And Elliott doing the bits. Yeah, Elliott's getting it right now, out of nowhere.
Well, SSR Auto getting past his clone there. SSR Auto 2.
Mercedes is leading us into the chicane. He's got to hang on to it here. Great line through there. He's dialed in right now. He can taste that podium. He knows he's going to get the trophy here. He's just bringing it home now. Silver Arrow
Yeah,
looking
he's
like he's
calm
going
and
to...
cool, man.
No pressure at
Having
all.
that
He's
safety
just
net, having that
easing
safety
in.
net of penalties,
Oh,
making
yeah.
it so much easier.
There's no way
So
they're
much
getting 3
easier. He'd be so
seconds.
much more calm. Yeah.
There it
Like, if there was
is.
no penalties right now, he'd be shitting himself.
Silver Arrow bringing along the pit wall. Mercedes is
Yeah,
stoked.
yeah.
He's going to get the race win out of nowhere today. Elliott, F01. Great job today, man.
Jeez.
JG with
Yeah.
an excellent drive today as well. Picked that unfortunate penalty up right at the end. Top Gun just comes out of nowhere. P3 Ultra Titan had the race win, but had a moment. It's unfortunate. Unfortunate. Great race by everybody, though, man. Penalties are kind of big today. GB, I want to see where GB finishes because there was a lot of penalties ahead of him. He's coming around the penultimate now.
He's coming.
He should
I
get
think
a
he's only going
hefty
to move
jump.
up 1 or 2. I think he's going to be 1 or 2.
Oh,
He stays where he is.
Stays where he is. You hate to see it. He had a good drive going.
Yeah, good job to remain with no penalties, though. That was impressive, man.
Heck of a race. Yeah, hat tip to the clean sheet. That's hard to do.
Elliot as well. I mean, Elliot, like, big dubs to him because he managed to complete the race.
From like P5
first.
too, like P5,
Yeah.
he just came out of nowhere with that little moment. We're gonna have to figure out what happened with
No
JG
penalties.
and Ultra there because they were battling pretty hard. I think maybe there was just a slight coming together. Oh, there's a little banter in the Discord chat. They're having it out.
Oh, I'll deal with that.
Yeah, they're having it out.
Would you be able to invite the people?
No, you can invite the people. I will handle that.
Oh, it's okay. Ultra's on it. Everyone's on it. It's fine. Everyone's jump all over them. Oh, I didn't see who was driver of the day. Did you see who was driver of the day? It was Auto 2. Okay. Auto 2.
Arrow 2 got driver of the day. All right. GG's to
Auto
everybody.
2.
Elliott with a drive and a half today. Oh, Baron said he accidentally put on used mediums and they were 80% at. Oh, man. Hate to see it. Hate to
Nasty.
see it. Craig said that
An
was
Auto
poopy.
2.
Yeah, Craig, that was a stonker for you, but that was a rough one. I hate to see it, man. You had a little moment there at the end. Hello, guys. We're going to get some interviews going on here. Hang tight. Let's see if we can get the times.
Okie dokie. So,
Fast lap goes to Conley, though. 119.5. So there's some light there.
good for him. Good for him on that one. All right,
Curry
so we got
Tiffy.
people filing in now.
Curry said he's Curry
we have
Tiffy.
we have our podium position finishers in the party just now. Our driver of the day hasn't joined yet. We're still waiting for him, but we can go ahead with interviews.
All right, let's send it.
All right, so today in P3, there we go. There's SSR Auto 2. You can go first then. All right, driver of the day today was SSR Auto 2, also known as Pyox Kings. He's racing off a different account tonight. Talk us through your race, dude. How was it?
I was just having a good battle with Arrow. Enjoying myself. So
Yeah, I saw that. You two guys were fighting a fair bit there. It was a good race from you. Not much
Yeah,
else
it was-
really happened. You got that driver of the day, so good job.
I mean, what do you expect when you starting that far down? It was about qualifying.
Yeah, it's a horrible track, man. I wouldn't have liked to have been racing there. It looked like a crazy race. A good job from you, man. Driver of the day.
I did also bottle it at one point and skim the barrier.
Oh, nice. Nice.
If anyone caught that.
I'm not sure we caught that on stream, AJ.
Which one? Which one?
Bayox was having a battle and hit the barrier at some point.
I
Not sure if we caught
I
that.
don't think I caught that.
It was lap
I don't-
8. And then on the exit of the chicane and the fast chicane and skim the barrier. Just that's the lap he breaks up.
Nice. All right, man. Well, thanks for reserving tonight and showing up, pulling off a good race. All right, P3. Who's in P3? It's gone away now. Which one of you guys was P3?
Me.
I was P2.
Top Gun. Top Gun. That's right. So Top Gun, man, you haven't been here for a little while. You've been
Yeah.
absent because you were busy with other things and such. But you turned up again tonight and put in a hell of a race. Talk us through it,
It
bro. How
was.
was it for you?
It was very, very hell of a race. As as a real one today. Not too much, but yeah, it's a very, common race. it was a crazy race because I was in P2. I had hard tires, and after that I smacked the wall. I smashed the wall, and the front wing left the chat. And after that, I was like 17 and 10 seconds behind of 16 position. I said, "Come
Did
on,
you have
okay,
a
we
moment?
have, yeah,
Did you
yeah,
have a
yeah,
moment with the pits as well? When you were counting at the pits or something, like someone crashed in the pits right in front
yeah."
of
I
you, did they?
saw one Mercedes. I don't. It wasn't
I think that
Elliot.
was
It was
Maxim.
just a.
Maxim. Yeah, it was
Yeah,
Maxim.
Maxim, yeah.
And I put it, medium, the first medium tires, but after that, the safety car came out, and I pitted immediately to put the second medium tire, and I had 20 laps, and I said, okay, I don't know if I can make it, but I will try it. And it was okay, it worked very perfectly, but it was hell of a race from P2, battling P3, P4 because I had hard tires. The guys
Yeah.
was very fast. FG Steiner, if I'm saying right, it was very
Steiner, yeah.
fast. And yeah, and Ferrari too. Boss Cookie was okay, very super fast. But after that, it was like keep up to be aggressive, but to overtake, but illegally. And if I make the overtakes, I will hand the three positions. And I don't know how, but it worked with virtual safety cars and Boss Cookie pitting and Alfa Romeo pitted. It was crazy, hell of a race. And in the end, I had I think 70% and 65% in the back wheels, the back tires.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. I mean, to
Yeah.
go that long on those tires is pretty
Yeah.
impressive, dude. And to still have that pace by the end,
That's
congrats to you, man, for pulling out the podium under those circumstances.
And I'm, I walked yesterday 14 hours and today 8 hours, and I'm dead. I was like not to be in this race, but I said I want to race, and it was pretty mess at the start, but it turned up a good race. Okay.
Well,
Wait, I'd
Well,
like
I'll
to be
say
the
is that
first to
there's
I
say
don't know,
welcome
yeah.
back. I love to see you on the
Yeah.
track. You battle, you drive clean, man. It's fun to see you back. We've missed you this season.
Thank
yeah.
you, thank
What I
you.
will say is that there may be a permanent seat opening up very soon. So if you're interested, man, we know you're good and you can hang with the best of them. I'm sure Boss Cookie would like some competition if you wanted to hop in again at some point, bro. That's entirely up to you.
Mate, I really wanted, I would really want it, but I don't know what is going to happen with work,
Yeah, you
It's a-
busy now.
It's a
That's
mess.
cool.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, man. Well, anyway, yeah, congratulations on your podium tonight. It's good to see you again, man. Hopefully you can come back and race with us again soon.
Thank you guys.
All right, man. All right, so in P2, we got JG pulling out a big podium position for the Ferrari, say.
Hello.
One hell of a race from you as well, man. You basically managed to get away with no pens until like the last 2 laps, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it was well good, very clean until the end. Yeah.
Yeah, talk us through your race, man. How was it?
So I think I got the best start I've ever had to start off with, and then I sort of just tried to get a gap to whoever was in third, which was Stenner, I think. And then I had to manage my back left tire because it was burning on fire, and then just managed the race, tried to save ERS, tried to go as fast as I could, and then later on in the race I want to apologise to Ultra Titan who just joined the party because I went for a bit of a desperate move and outbraked myself, broke my wing and ruined his race, so sorry Ultra.
Thanks for the apology.
And well, just had to keep Top Gun behind me, which was fucking hard. Which was hard. Yeah.
It's all right, man. You can swear here. It's a fucking safe space, man. We're good.
But yeah, good race. Sweaty, I'm sweating. My wheels are overheating.
Your
Go to
wheels
bed.
You gotta go lie down now, bro. That's it. All right,
Yeah.
man. Well, yeah. Congratulations on your podium. You did
Thanks,
a
man.
shit hot job. Well done, man.
Appreciate it.
All right, dude. All right, so Elliot. Wow,
Yo.
man. I don't know where that fucking came from. I mean,
Neither, bro.
like 1 minute you were nowhere, and then the next minute you're just there, right in P1, no penalties, sitting pretty, just hanging on till the end of the race, staying away from JG, staying away from Top Gun, all these super quick guys. How was your race, man? How was it for you?
Bro, I have no idea where that came from. Australia's never really been one of my best tracks, and I've never won a race before. I've got a lot of podiums before, never come close to winning because usually, Cookie wins it by 20 seconds. But it was all just about management today, really, because I knew I haven't got the pace at the same pace as the guys in front of me. So I just let them fight it out. If someone I knew was quicker behind me go past, I just let them pass so they could scrap the people. I've got to thank JG for taking out Ultra Titan because I'm.
Don't
Be a
say
big
that.
fan.
Don't say that.
Yeah, I was actually like, when I don't know what happened to Cookie. After that happened, I was like, I was saying to a guy who was watching the stream and I was in party with, I was like, oh, if these two fight, take each other out, I might actually freaking have a chance to win here. And then that happened, and then Top Gun was catching up by like a second a lap. So I was like, JG, please just keep it behind you as long as possible, and he did that. So kept it clean, and that's what happens.
Right, man. Yeah, you did a really good job to hang on to it. Even at the end there, you say you didn't have the same pace as the top guys, but they were trying to fucking catch you, man. They were trying and they weren't succeeding. So, hot tip to you, man. You had the pace, you had this consistency, and you managed to get away with a win. And you, to be honest, you deserved it. So well done, man.
Yeah, no
Cheers,
doubt.
guys.
And did I understand what you said, that this is your first race win here?
This is your
Yeah,
first, your maiden
Woo!
win.
Let's go.
Second season, first win.
Yeah.
Let's go. Congrats,
Yeah,
man. You earned it today, man. You played it safe. You got in there. You got it done. Congrats on your first win, brother.
Yeah, cheers.
Man. Bringing home the big boy points tonight,
Let's
bro.
go, Elliot. Well deserved too. I gotta say, consistently week after week, Elliot drives pretty good, man. He's clean, he's fast. He just hasn't got that chance yet. So I'm glad to see you on the top, man. You deserve it. Well done.
There's guys.
Yeah, man. And so, like, literally, it has to be said, the last 3 races, you guys need to chill out. I've been fucking running out of breath. Me and AJ,
It's been battles everywhere.
We can't cover all of these battles at once.
The poor triggers on my controller are creaking right now from having to
Yeah.
like paddle through the grid.
I'm literally
Can't wait to watch
sweating
the
more
stream
now
back.
when I race.
Ooh.
Oh, bro, what a race.
Big honorable mention to GB today, man. He had quite a few battles today, too. He's looking really good on the defense. I mean, GB, hat tip to you, my man. We watched a little bit of those switchback battles. You were just on point for the defensive driving today, so well done.
Yeah, it was good to see, man. A lot of good, clean racing out there. As always, any incidents, let's not talk about them in the chat or anything, guys. But, yeah, other than that, I think we're done for Albert Park. And it's
All right, so next Sunday we got either Spain or Mexico. It's going to be a driver vote. So do your attendance, please. Get it done quick. Oops, somebody's echoing. I can hear somebody echoing. Anyways, do your attendance early. Only people who've ticked to drive will get to vote on the track. It will be sprint format. It'll be Spain or Mexico. So let's get that taken care of early. And also, guys, just a reminder, last couple of races we've had people joining in real late. So if you guys can please try to be 5 or 10 minutes early to the lobby so that we can know what reserves need to get in. Like, there's a lot going on behind the scenes, so we need you guys to get in early. All right, we started late the
so I'll
last 2
say
or
on
3
that-
races.
What I will say on that is that if you guys don't want me to take 10 minutes of your time when we should be racing or doing quali to get reserves in, then get yourselves in 5 minutes early. And then everyone's happy. We can go at 9 o'clock. Jobs are good.
Because what's going to happen is if you're not there in a reasonable amount of time before the race, the reserve's going to get your seat and you will sit out. All right.
Yep.
If you've got an extenuating circumstance, let the admins know. We're all about working with people, but it's consistently been the last 3 races where we're starting late because people are in time trial to the very last minute and then they don't know where their car is or how to get in and all that good stuff. So let's try to be a little more prompt on the time, guys. With that being said, great race. A lot of action today. I enjoyed it. Thanks for all the subs today. Entrusted sub for the 7th month in a row, 14 months total. Dubsy in there for 28 months. That's unreal, Dub. Thank you. Appreciate you, brother. And we'll be back next Sunday. It's either going to be Mexico or Spain. Stay tuned to the Discord. We're going to announce the track right before the race. So
It's going to be Spain. Everyone hates Mexico.
yeah,
It's going
to be Spain. And that's going to be a good race too. That's a fun track. A lot of action, lots of stuff. So
All right.
let's do it. For everybody else, enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Peace.
Peace.